Hello guys, this is Asif, and in this YouTube video tutorial we are going to see how we can clone Oracle database without using recovery manager. That is, we are going to create a duplicate database without using recovery manager in Oracle. The steps which we are going to follow are, first of all, we will create a parameter file, then we will create operating system directories which we have specified in our parameter file, then we will create database service using Oracle ORADIM utility. Then we will create control file of source database is trace. That is, using alter database command we will create a trace file of source database control file. Then we will shut down the database, copy all the files from source database to target location, and finally we will create a control file of the target database, and then we will open the database with reset log option. So let's get started and see how we can do it. We will proceed step by step and see how we can do it. So I will start from here. I have got one database whose name is, I'm just going to verify, DB7. I am going to create a duplicate database of this database, that is clone of this database. I will verify the names of all the data files. Name of temp file, name of redo log files, so this is the information which we are going to use in our proceeding steps. I will just save this information, maybe here. Okay, so the first step is creating a parameter file. So I will verify what this database is using. Show parameter sp file. This parameter file is using this database is using this parameter file. So what I will do, I will just create another file at the same location. This is the location of this parameter file. I will go to this location, this is the location, and here I will create a new file, simple text file, going to name it as init db8 .ora. Yes, I am just going to open this file. Specify only 2 parameters. Rest of the parameters will be default. What I am going to specify here is DB name of my new database, which is going to be clone of my old database. Its name is, I am going to specify as db8. Control file is equal to e data db8 control 01.ctl file save. Okay, so I have created a parameter file. Now what I will do, I will create directories where my data files will be stored. So what I am going to do, I am going to follow the names of my current database. So all my current database data files are stored in Oradata db7 folder. What I am going to do, I am going to create a new folder inside Oradata, and I am going to name that folder as db8. So this folder has been created. Create database service is our next step. So using OraDim utility of Oracle, I am going to create a new service OraDim new SID equal to db8. This will create a new service. So service has been created. Now we will verify whether this service has been created or not using services utility of Windows. So here you can see a new service has been created whose name is Oracle Service DB8. I'll just close it and proceed further. So our next step is also completed, which was creating our database service. Now the fourth step is creating source database control file to trace. So let's proceed further and see how we can do it. Set Oracle SID equal to db7, which is our source database. SQL plus sysdba alter database, create alter database backup control file to trace is Oradata db8 my control dot txt alter database backup control file to trace is name of the file should be okay. So the control file in the form of text file has been created at this location. I will go to this location and see what are the contents of this control file. So this control file has been created, you can see. Now what I am going to do, I am going to create a simple statement out of this statement to create my control file. I will pick up this area. Yeah, that's enough. Minimize it. Come in this location, just paste it. Create control file. Instead of reuse option, I will set it as set. Database name, I am going to change it to db8. Now reset log, I am going to specify as reset log. Now archive log mode, archive log I am going to specify as no archive log mode. So, or you can make it, yeah, that's fine. These parameters need to be ignored. These parameters need to be removed. And now I am going to specify the new location of my redo log files, which is db8, db8, db8. Names will remain same. Then I am going to specify the names of my data files is db8, 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 db8. So this statement will be executed to create a new control file for my database. So I am just going to save this statement for use and proceed further and see what is our next step. Shut down the source database, and as you know, our source database is db7. Just verify. Shut down immediate. So our source database has been shut down, and we are in a position where we can copy these database data files to a new location. Copy source database files to target database location. Our source database files are these files. So let's copy them. These are our source database files. I will just Control C and Control V. these 5 files have been copied. Now we will copy our redo log files. So all our files have been copied, and now we are in a position where we can create our control file using this statement. I will just copy it. Our next step is create control file from target database. So I have just copied this statement which we created earlier, and I am going to execute this statement now. Exit set Oracle SID DB8 SQL plus as sysdba startup no mount p file equal to init db8 aura. So you can see our database has been started in no mount mode. Now we are going to create our control file using this statement. I'll just copy and paste this statement. So you can see our control file has also been created. Clear the screen and verify whether our control file is there or not. This is our file and this is our control file which we specified in our parameter file. So our control file has been created. All the redo log files and other data files have been copied from the actual database, and our database is almost ready. Let's proceed further and see what is the almost last step. Open target database with reset log option. So now what we are going to do is open our target database with reset option and see our database is ready. Alter database, open reset logs, should be okay. So our database is ready. Now we will verify whether our database is available or not. Select name from $database. Here is the name of our database. Select status from $instance. Here is the name of status of our instance. Select name from $data file. Select name from $temp file. Select member from $log file. So the only thing missing is our temporary file which we are going to add into our database. So that's all about it, and this is how you can create your database. I will just go and start my DB7. Set Oracle SID is equal to DB7 SQL plus sys DBA startup should be okay. So now you can see that we have two databases. One is DB7, which was our source database, and the other is DB8, which is our target databases. Using DB7 we have created DB8. So that's all about it, and hope to see you in next video. Thank you very much.